the winner for the free planner is so I have a little bit of free time. My friend came and got Camille for a play date. So I'm going to take advantage of this time and record a video for the challenge that we just wrapped up, okay, for January. And I will say that how I'm feeling about it is, I wish it would have gone better. The first part went really well. So the first 2 weeks I thought went pretty good. And then life started happening. Brandon went out of town. Brandon's mom was in the hospital. I got sick, and then Camille got sick briefly. And so just a lot was happening. And instead of making myself feel bad about it, I just rolled with it. So the whole purpose of the challenge was to use what I had instead of buying things immediately without doing an inventory of all the things that I have at my possession. I got books, I got courses, and all kind of stuff around here. And I wanted to get better at just at least using up what I have, even if that's like product, shampoo, conditioner, anything in my pantry. I just wanted to start using what I had so that I could not feel scarcity mindset. I wanted to have more of an abundant mindset because I know that when I look around, I'm very fortunate and there should be no reason why I feel like I'm lacking anything, right? So I created the challenge and wanted to invite folks along. The engagement, it was great, and it was just a few people that were engaging, but for those people who were, it was amazing. And I love that back and forth, right? When I get to talk to people and get to hear their thoughts and get to share my thoughts. And so that part was amazing. Loved it. So as far as that went, I think the challenge went well. Yes, I wish I could have been more consistent the whole month because my goal was to record and post every day. That happened about the first 12 to 14 days, and then it fell off a little bit, but that's okay. I think a lot of lessons were learned, and maybe I'll have a shorter challenge. I'm not sure why I wanted a whole 30-day challenge for my first time doing it, but that's what I did. And now I can see that maybe starting off with maybe a 5-day or a whole week would be fine. But yeah, so that went good. I got to learn a lot as far as figuring out that the things that I thought were difficult, like cooking, it actually wasn't that bad. So I found quite a few recipes on Instagram actually, and tried those out and tried using ingredients that I already had in my pantry and my cabinets, and that went really well. What else do I want to say about the challenge? I wanted to ask, and I have it in the email that I sent out to the 9 people that did sign up for the challenge. And in the email it's asking, what did you discover about your abilities? And I discovered that cooking isn't as intimidating as I once thought it was. You know, if you have a recipe and you try to keep it simple, I think it's just that much easier. And for the longest, I just kind of put people on a pedestal that can cook, and you know, they show pictures of their pretty, you know, plated meals. And Brandon does this, you know, if you know my husband, you know he likes to cook and he loves to plate his food well. And I always put him and his family up on a pedestal because they all, you know, pretty much know how to cook. But it's not as difficult as I was making it out to be. So that was something amazing that I'm glad I discovered. And then, so how has the challenge changed the way that you approach your projects, your work, your life? So I think that how I approach things now is instead of immediately trying to think of what I should go and buy, I intentionally sit down and do like an inventory of what I already have that's kind of linked to the thing that I say that I'm trying to do or that I want to go buy. So say for instance, I'm thinking, oh man, I need something to, you know, for Camille's hair because I feel like this product is just not working, you know. And to be honest, the whole natural hair thing, it is such a racket. There's so many different things out there that either will work for your hair, or it'll work for someone else's hair, but it won't work for yours. And so instead of getting caught up in just being this product junkie, I'm like, maybe I should just be consistent and use something all the way through instead of being wasteful. So that was one of the things. I instantly tried to do an inventory. Like if I say, man, there's nothing in the house to cook or to eat, let's go to the store. Instead of doing that, I tried to get creative and look in the pantry, and like with the ingredients that I did have, like plug that in. You can use ChatGPT too to plug in the ingredients that you have and ask it to spit back out a potential meal or something that you can make from those ingredients. So definitely got very resourceful, and that definitely changed my approach. So what will I continue to apply in the future? I will continue to inventory the things that I have, and I'll continue to look through the things that I'm not using and try to give those away, and try to give them to, you know, causes that that I'm passionate about, or at least, you know, at least not just giving it to like the Goodwill or something, giving it to a really good cause, like church or the veterans charity. Try to give it to somebody like that. So that's definitely things that I'm going to apply in the future. So be consistent with the small things, and you can be a good steward of those small things. I do believe that we will be blessed even more. So yeah, so that's basically it right there. Okay, so just trying to be more consistent with what I do have before I move on to the next thing. So I hope that if you did participate in the challenge, that it was helpful for you. And if you did not join in the challenge, hopefully you will for the next one. And like I said, in the future months, I will put out another challenge. It will probably not be as long, and I will hope to have like a resource that goes along with it. And an idea that I had was maybe having a calendar of ideas that people can do, as far as like, you can use courses, you can use books, you can use food. So just like, you know, just giving people ideas on how they can use the things that they have. But yeah, if you have any suggestions, please let me know. It was so much fun, and I know that a lot of people kind of ran into life also, and so they weren't really able to participate as much as they may have wanted to. So I'm looking forward to doing this again, and for it to be even more successful. So again, just let me know kind of some ideas that y'all have, and I'll be more than happy to try to incorporate those. But if you have not already, go ahead and like this video, subscribe for more content like this, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. And I almost forgot. So during the challenge, I said that I was going to have a prize, a free planner, and also some discounts. So for all of you who participated in the challenge, I am going to give you a 25% discount and free shipping. Woo, that's a good one. And for the ones who participated by posting and stuff in there the most, I'm going to give the free planner. Now, I don't even have to really go back and look, because the one that was contributing the most, I'll just say the winner for the free planner is Tammy. She and I had some really good conversations. She really did inspire me throughout the whole challenge. She was really doing good, and I know life kind of hit her as well. So we both was going through it a little bit, but she still showed up, and she really did a really good job and inspired me. And I know she probably inspired some others that were able to read through her post and get some encouragement. So congratulations on the free planner, and I hope to see y'all in the next challenge. Talk to you later.